I'm back for another YouTube video. Sorry, I don't have a stand to put this camera on, so I'm just gonna have to hold it. Anyways, if you've noticed, I'm filming my basement instead of my room. I was getting kinda tired of filming videos in my room, so I figured why not film in the basement. Anyways, this video is called... I'm trying to think of a name. You know, I haven't called it anything yet, but it's an autism awareness video. Now, to you, or anyone else who's watching this, I may just appear as a typical 18-year-old boy. But I'm not. I am very different from the average 18-year-old boy, because I have this thing called autism, and a whole bunch of other disabilities. And I'm going to explain how autism affects people's lives. Well, specifically mine. This is my own personal story, but everybody's different. Anyways, since I have autism and other social disabilities that are associated with autism, I struggle with very simple things. Like, for example, today, when I went... My dad was going to take me to get a haircut at Pro Cuts. Things didn't end so well. He figured since I'm 18, I should go get a haircut by myself. So he was going to drop me off, and I was going to walk in, give them $20, and they were going to give me a decent haircut, hopefully. As you can see, that didn't happen. My hair is still very long and curly. I got too nervous. My dad then offered to take me in to the barber shop, but I said no. I don't want to look like a loser. You're right. I'm an adult. I should be doing this by myself. But my social anxiety got in the way, and I didn't get my hair cut. Hopefully, either my mom or dad will take me tomorrow and I'll go in by myself. But I need to learn to calm myself down. Because social anxiety is a big part of autism. Like, it affects me everywhere I go. Whether I'm walking down the street, in the grocery store, in Walmart, any place. I'm afraid to be around people I don't know, because I get nervous talking to people. Very nervous. I have a hard time going into a store and buying something. I can't look people in the eyes or anything like that, because it just frightens me. Every time I walk my dog down the street, I'm always worried that I'm going to bump into someone, not literally, but you know, and I'm going to have a conversation with them. And no, I'm not antisocial, or I don't like to be at least. I want to meet new people and socialize, but it's just that I struggle with it a lot. So, I didn't get a haircut. Unfortunately, I have more than just autism. I have PDD, which is some kind of development disorder. I have nonverbal learning disability, which basically means I suck at math and anything that involves visual learning or anything in that nature. What else do I have? I am mildly retarded. Now, I'm not saying this word to be offensive, but it's the truth. I am somewhat mentally retarded, according to my IQ scores. Now, unfortunately, I was cursed with both autism and mental retardation. Yes, that makes things even tougher on me. But I've still managed to accomplish... Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not a total failure. I've managed to accomplish some pretty decent things that most people at my level have failed to accomplish. Now, this is an example of autistic people being able to do just as much as non-autistic people. I got my learner's permit last November. I failed my first try, thought it was the end of the world, cried my eyes out, but a couple days later I went back to the registry of motorized vehicles, I think that's what it's called, and I passed. Barely. One more question wrong and I would have failed. It took a lot of hard work, but I eventually did it. I had to attend driver's ed 3 nights a week last fall for a whole month. It was exhausting. I didn't get back home till like 9:30 at night. And what else have I accomplished? I passed all 3 of my MCAS tests, so hopefully I'll be getting a high school diploma. Now, not everyone who's autistic is going to get or who has disabilities is going to get a high school diploma, but I was one of the lucky ones. But it just goes to show you that if you work hard and really push yourself to the limit and don't give up, you can accomplish great things, even if you are autistic or have a learning disability, or even if you're mentally retarded. I just thought I'd share this video to give people a better idea on how rough life really is for people who have autism. You know, going out in public, going into a store, attending school isn't a piece of cake for people who are autistic. Okay, well, going to school isn't a piece of cake for anyone, except for maybe very intellectual nerds, but it's an even bigger challenge for autistic people, because it's not just strangers that I have trouble talking to. I have trouble talking to many of my peers in school. It's only my very close friends that I don't have a hard time talking to. I mean, I barely ever start conversations with people I'm not close friends with. That's why I don't have many friends. But I'm working on it. And I've accepted that it's going to be a struggle for the rest of my life. Since I'm autistic, it's not going to be a problem that's going to be resolved within a certain amount of time. No, this problem's going to last the rest of my life, and I've accepted that. So, yeah, that's just about all I have to say. I hope all you people out there who see this video have a bit more of an understanding about what autism is like and how rough it is for people, and not to go so hard on people if they seem quiet or aren't being socially active. No, if you're autistic, it's not because you don't want to talk to people, it's because you just can't do it, or really struggle with it. No. I wish I had a million friends, but I don't. I'd love to attend big crazy parties and socialize and stuff, but I have trouble with it. So anyways, after my experience at the barbershop today, I thought this would be a good thing to discuss. Hope you enjoyed this video. Goodbye.